My name's Kevin Croyce, and I teach English Language Arts at Central Middle School. I've been teaching in middle schools for 35 years, and 32 of them have been here in Greenwich. I grew up here. My great-grandparents all lived in Greenwich. My grandparents and parents lived in Greenwich. My parents still do live in Greenwich. I got my first job as a teacher's assistant in the Greenwich Public Schools, and after 2 years of that, I was asked to come on board as a full-time English teacher. And it's been fantastic because I went through the system here. I went to kindergarten at Hamilton Avenue School, and then I was the first grade at Glenville School. We moved to Glenville. Going through Greenwich Public Schools, I just loved my time in school. I was the kind of kid who just liked being in school. I always liked the reading. I liked the conversations. I liked making friends there. And some of my friends I still have were people I met in my classes. So I never left. And it just feels like home to me. Every day is what you make it. All the activities, how you teach, and what you teach, you have some control over. The curriculum tells you what to teach, and you certainly teach that, but how you introduce it, the materials you can bring to it, your own personal style is always your choice. So you get to be yourself at work. You get to be actually a very kind of the best version of yourself. As a reading teacher and a writing teacher, I always tell the students, I really just want you to read more carefully and to write and express yourself more clearly and to support your ideas with facts more precisely. And every lesson I teach is that. There's no doubt that each one of them could be off in the greater world beyond our school building, doing amazing things. We brainstorm better ways to have school, better ways to reach the student. Our team is just fantastic, and we just can't meet enough and work enough. It sounds silly, it's a little nerdy, but we really are. We're all the kids whose hands were up in class and who wanted it to be part of the right answer, and now we're just all able to do it together every day. It becomes who you are, but who you are will change then. And while we have to be careful and embrace technology and any other changes, social changes, economic changes, all the changes we live through in our lives, we have to look at them with a critical eye. We also have to become part of them. To reach the students are going to be 6 years old, 12 years old, 16 years old, the whole time. And for them, whatever's new is just going to be normal. So we have to embrace the new things as our normal, so we can reach those students where they really live. And the great news is it keeps you really sharp and young and happy. My dream job was inside with air conditioning because I had so many dig a hole jobs. I was a caddy. I did maintenance work on golf courses. I worked doing some roofing jobs. And really, from when I was 13 years old, I had a full-time job when I wasn't in school. I do a lot of backpacking, canoeing, kayaking, hiking. I've hiked many sections of the Appalachian Trail. I'll go out in February to the Adirondacks and snowshoe in and spend 4 days in a lean-to quite comfortably with my friends or my family. My sons also join me on some of these expeditions. I was a refrigerator repairman for GE for a summer, and I can repair any major appliance. I've roofed corporate buildings and small homes. I've done a lot of jobs in the trades, not on a high level, not as an apprentice or anything, but just with people in the family who needed help doing this and that. Thank you for getting to know me, Kevin Croyce.